This is our pool cage restoration process. Alright, now this is a before photo, and you can tell this cage has clearly seen better days. You can see the algae growing on it, the discolorations on the aluminum members, and then the rusted fasteners at each and every little connection here. So this pool cage clearly in a state of disrepair. I don't think there's any screen in it. All the screen has basically been pulled out of it. And let's look at more of the before photos. You can just see how bad it looks. Looking awful. Obviously, this house has kind of been neglected a little bit, and this is the case with a lot of homes that are bought, particularly to fix up or at a good deal. So we do these restorations a lot on these types of cages, and we can work with the nastiest cages, as you can see in this one. You'll see some after pictures here in a second. Again, you can see this. I got Florida glass separating the two units. The adjoining townhome unit there gives it a little bit of privacy as we come through it. This photo, not much to say about this, except this is the super gutter here where the water runs off. We could replace this. This is a 5-inch super gutter. We could replace with a 7-inch super gutter with these tile roofs, and I'm guessing the reason why we got this picture is the water is jumping over the super gutter. So it comes off the tile roof and overshoots the 5-inch super gutter. 7-inch would catch that. As we go through it, you can see, well, there's the other side of the pool cage. So it's not a huge pool cage, but it's not as small as it looks in the other pictures. Again, looks like they've still got screening around the bottom. Not sure what happened there. And then the fasteners all rusted. The tap cons are rusted and corroded. This means the structural integrity of the pool cage is weak. On the typical steel screws, carbon steel screws, they lose 75% of their original strength within the first 2 years in Florida conditions. So they get weak quite quick. This one's probably over 10 years old. So during our restoration process, we'll replace the fasteners with a 10-year warranty Nylotech. And here, ooh, this is a good one. Just look at how nasty the top looks up here. This thing is looking disgusting. So our restoration process, going to make this pool cage look like new again. Let's take a look at what it looks like once it's done. And here's our happy customer, Mr. Giles there in Southwest Florida. You can already see the pool cage from this angle. Those beams looking good. I mean, if we put this side by side, let's see if I can do this here on my computer screen. There we go, like that. Look at the discoloration there. That's all been cleaned up and repainted with an electrostatic repaint in this photo. And let's see what else we got. There's the inner section of the cage. Oops, let's go like that. So there's an intersection of the cage, and if we compare that to, well, that would be a good photo to compare it to. Let me see if I got any others in this file. Nope, that's going to be the comparison photo for it. So you compare it from that. From that to that, it's been substantially cleaned up, obviously repainted. You can see the fasteners no longer rusted and corroded. This whole pool cage doesn't look like an eyesore anymore. They look like new when they're done. They look awesome. So this one's been restored. Our customer, where's our customer photo again? Mr. Giles. Mr. Giles, happy with the decision to choose us. And there's our signature GCA owl up top. If he were a wise owl, a live wise owl, he would say GCA passes inspection. But he's actually a decoy owl, and we put those on most of our projects to keep away the birds. So that way you don't have to worry about any birds landing on your cage and pooping. Some places, it's not a problem. You don't have a problem with it for years. Other places, it's like the birds are just magnetized to it. So Mr. Decoy Owl up here, we call him our wise GCA owl. He's up there keeping guard over this pool cage restoration that we just completed. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or you'd like to get an estimate on doing something similar at your pool cage, head on over to our website, gulfcoastaluminum.com. There'll probably be a link somewhere around this video. And then you can do the online estimates, or you can just call us. If you're on a cell phone, you can click on the phone number, call us. You'll be connected right to us here in Southwest Florida. If you have any questions, again, give us a shout out. Thank you.